Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do your love read now. Capricorn, let's see what's going on with you, what's going on with your person, and what action can we expect now in your love life. So let's see, Capricorn. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome newbies. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, and let's begin now. My angel spirit guides, bless this reading for Capricorn and send them the messages they really need to hear now about their love life. Thank you. So Capricorn, let's begin. Let's begin your reading and let's see what's going on here. First card I have here is the Eight of Swords, the Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Judgment in reverse. Alright, for me this is person A, Capricorn. I'll be opening cards for person B now. If this is your story, you'll immediately know which side you're on, right? So for me this is A and this is B. For person B, they have the Devil in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress upright, Ace of Pentacles upright, Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, so what's the most likely action person A would like to take regarding this relationship or person spirit? And for person B, all right. So bottom of my deck I have the card of the Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, which is the card of equal give and take. So this is the basis of whatever situation is going on in your connection. Somebody either needs or is looking for equal give and take, or maybe their partner is, or whatever it is, it's somewhere revolving around a balanced relationship. Let's see why that is. So let me see. First look that I get at this spread, Capricorn, tells me person A is very stressed out at the moment, overthinking, really in their head, trying to maybe wonder how to get over some kind of conflict or fight that has happened in this connection. And person B is kind of giving up. They feel this relationship has become very toxic now, and there is no hope for having this balanced relationship which can lead to the next level of commitment or a higher level of commitment, maybe a marriage. So they're kind of feeling this is a very toxic relationship. It's best that I get over it because I don't see any growth happening in it. Okay, so we'll do the rest of the cards later, clarify each one. But before that, I'm going to take some dialogue message cards, Capricorn, and see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be. Capricorn and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now. Capricorn and their person, thank you. Thank you. All right. And I'm going to take a few from here, some true confessions. Excuse the dog barking, Capricorn. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, thank you. All right. So the first card I have here, Capricorn, is I wonder if there is someone else who can make you happier than I can. Maybe one person is looking for this commitment or marriage and the other person was holding back. Right? Maybe that's the reason this entire fight happened. And now person is thinking that, hey, maybe, person B is coming out as an empress. Maybe they deserve somebody better than even me. This lifetime didn't work out. Hopefully, I can do better next lifetime. Somebody is feeling very insecure that they can match person B or offer person B what they deserve. I'm learning that I still have a great life without you. I am learning that I can still have a great life without you. Yes, of course, an empress is an empress. Empress receives Okay, they never chase, and they have enough not only for themselves but to give around to everyone else as well. And an empress is a person who's very liked, very loved. People get drawn to this empress. So empress is never short of anything, including attention and love. Okay, next card says, I see you in my dreams, wishing it was reality. You're all I ever need. You complete me. Maybe this is the Empress saying, hey, don't have self worth issues. You are perfect and you're all I need. I don't want anything else from you except you. But I don't think person A believes that. I don't think I can handle this anymore. So I don't know which one of you can't handle it anymore, but somebody is saying, I can't handle this anymore. Are you sorry for hurting me? Because I think somebody bailed out. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. This could be the Empress again, who kept giving, trying to, bring person A up till they realize that, hey, I'm not kind of nurturing myself. I'm not supposed to chase. I should be loving myself and allowing energy to flow towards me effortlessly. All right. So, yes, this was a problem of having a balanced connection between the two of you. Okay. So, before I start clarifying these cards, I am going to take an angel blessing card to bless this reading with a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Capricorn, please, my angels. Blessing, guidance, advice, sweetness. Yes. See, the angels are blessing you. They're calling you a sweetheart. Whoever this Empress is has learnt her worth. And I think you're getting a pat on your back, Empress. I don't know whether Capricorn, this is you or this is your cross watcher. But this person has kind of held their own, and Spirit is actually giving them a very sweet compliment. You've passed the test. Okay. Let's put this card here. And Capricorn, one more thing. I believe there are some scammers on the internet posing as channel owners and sending out emails to ask people if they want a private reading. Okay, that is absolutely false. None of us, I think, ever reach out to subscribers by email. If you guys want a reading, you come to us and send us an email, and then we respond. The email is, of course, given in the description box below. So it's only when you will reach out will I reach out to you. And my readings will always be, face-to-face, live, or even if it's pre-recorded, it'll be in my voice, not just an email, a reading, which can be written by anyone, right? So don't believe those. These are just scammers who are trying to make money out of unsuspecting subscribers. So just be very, very mindful and careful of that. So let's see, person A. Why is person A feeling the stressed out spirit? And, oh, excuse me, Capricorn, I'll just switch my phone off. I'm so sorry. Okay. So why is person A feeling this stressed out, and why is the Five of Wands in reverse? My God, they want to come out of this stress. Look at this. This Eight of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Swords. This person is really, really stressed out. They can't think of a way to get over the stress now. What they really want is to end some kind of a fight or a conflict which has happened between the two of you. So what's this Five of Wands spirit? Whatever this conflict is, I think they feel that this... their person here on person B's side is no longer showing them any love and affection after that. They feel that, their wishes have not come true. Things have really gone a wrong direction here. This queen has withdrawn her love now from them. And maybe left them alone, single, and maybe gone off to be single and abandoned by themselves here. So the person A is very stressed out. They don't know how to rectify this anymore. One more, Spirit, why are they feeling like this? Because they felt a very strong spiritual connection. They felt a very, very strong bond with person B. They felt, yes, this is a soulmate. I feel connected to this person. But they also feel that whatever fight happened, they're feeling they're getting their bad karma now, or there is no chance of having a reconnection or a rebirth in this connection. So they're very stressed out that they've lost out now. They've lost out on a beautiful, loving person in their life because of this conflict. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit? What was this conflict, and why are they feeling like this? Four of coins, Four of Pentacles. Was this Four of Pentacles, Spirit? Yes, they held back. They never offered love to this Empress. They never offered love. They never offered an apology. They never offered any new beginning. All they did was hold back. Maybe even after the fight, this person never, came forward to apologize or say something to rectify it there and then, and maybe some time has gone by. So yes, this in the past maybe they came across as very rash, immature, rude, could have said something which was not nice. And after that also they didn't apologize, and now they're really in their head thinking, oh my god, now what do I do now? I've lost my person now. Knight of Swords, Spirit, in reverse. What happened here? Knight of Swords. They said something, either they spoke lies, and then, either spoke lies or they didn't give clarity to where the relationship was going. Whatever happened, they made their person feel like a loser, and the tower came down. Right? The tower came down because of their very bad behavior, where they kind of knocked the Empress off her throne, I think, with their behavior. So that's the reason person A is not coming forward even now, because they don't know how. They don't know how to come back and say sorry. And they feel they've already lost the battle with closed all the doors to go back to this Empress now. So let's see, how do they see person B now? How does person A see person B? Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Judgment in reverse. Same card, Judgment in reverse. They feel this Empress has already made a choice and is no longer sitting in their feeling of, oh my god, I got abandoned, I got lost, I got pushed out or anything like that. They think this Empress has already healed. They've already made a decision. They feel that this Empress wanted person A to come forward with some truth, with some honesty, and because they didn't do that, I think they feel that person B has already made a decision and passed judgment on them, because they never got this truth and clarity from them. What's this Judgment card, Spirit? What's this Judgment card? What's this Judgment card? Yeah, they pass judgment on this person because they feel, person A feels that they never offered person B stability. And because person B was feeling unstable or not accepted as a partner, as a spouse, not offered that commitment, person B has already made that decision and is no longer now sitting around in sadness, has passed judgment on them because they felt that this relationship is not going to give them anything. So, all right, we'll see what action they want to take later, but let's go on to person B's side and see how they're feeling. Person B has the Devil in reverse. Why is that, Spirit? What have they released? Yes, they knew it was on to them to make a choice regarding this lover or whoever this their partner was, right? So they knew it was up to them to make a decision now to either stay in this Five of Pentacles energy and feel small and feel defeated and feel sad for themselves and feel humiliated, or make a decision and say, hey, I'm cutting you out, I'm cutting this toxic relationship out of my life. Why? Because you're not offering me anything. You're not offering me any stable ground to work on. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, they do have regret and sorrow about wasting time, energy. They do feel sad about it, but I think person B has been very brave to realize that this relationship is becoming toxic over time, and even though they are sad about it, they're sad that they were never offered this long-term partnership or commitment. This person has high regard for themselves. So what happened in the recent past, Spirit, for person B to be feeling the way they are feeling? Yes, person B wanted to have this position of the Empress. The Empress is the card of, the mother of somebody's children, the long-term partner, the wife. They were planning their future. They were seeing this relationship going into the future. They were already visualizing their happily ever after being the Empress, and they thought person A would be their emperor, right? But they never kind of stepped up. Then what happened, Spirit? Then what happened? Then they realized that they ended up carrying all the wands. They were the only one carrying all the load of this connection, and 10 wands became too much to bear, right? But one person can't take the entire load of a connection. They felt their partner wasn't contributing. It was imbalanced. There was no equal give and take in this connection, and that became overwhelming for this Empress to hold on to for too long. And Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Yes, this was a very stressful time in the past, I think, for this person B. They have now decided that they are letting go of this, and they are going to go for a fresh new beginning and work on themselves to build something for themselves new. Yes, person B has called judgment on person A now. How does person B view person A or the connection now? Person B views person A as a very ungrounded person, King of Pentacles in reverse. They feel this person never stepped up to the plate. King of Pentacles upright Capricorn is a card of a person who is the perfect spouse, the perfect partner, who steps up, who provides, who takes care of their, partner, who loves them and provides a safe place for them to be together and forever. But they feel this person never did that. This is an immature energy. They are not grounded. They haven't offered anything. And this relationship has totally gone the wrong direction. It hasn't gone the way that they had visualized that it should. So as much as they wanted this fresh new beginning with person A. They were waiting for person A to start putting in effort into this connection, but I don't think person A did at that point, and that's the reason person B has given up now. So King of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Yes, they feel this person is rash. This person is immature, rash, ungrounded, does what they want to, and person A knows that, right? Even they had the same card, Knight of Swords in reverse. So that's the impression person B has of person A now, that this person is not mature enough to be that partner. So Six of Swords in reverse. Again, same thing. Knight of Wands in reverse, Knight of Swords. So they feel that if this is the kind of behavior I'm going to get from person A, then I might as well listen to my intuition, which is telling me, just keep quiet and move on, and move on to a different direction. This is not the one for you. One more, Spirit, for the Six of Swords in reverse. Yes, they are quietly making plans. I think person B as now is not even sharing too much information with person A. They're keeping secrets, and their secret is, person B's secret is that they are looking for the King of Pentacles upright. They're looking for a partner who can actually match their energy. If not be the Emperor, at least be the King of Pentacles. Right? So let's see what action now person A will take towards person B. Two of Cups in reverse. Yes, person A feels that they've already lost this beautiful, spiritual, loving connection. They feel they made a very big, foolish mistake by holding back. Now they are realizing that this was a beautiful Two of Cups. This could have been a beautiful partnership going forth, but right now they feel there is no chance because of my behavior, my foolish behavior of holding back and never offering what I should have. And what action will person B take now, Spirit, towards this connection, or person A? Eight of Cups in reverse. What's the Spirit? One more. Person B is a little bit confused right now. Yes, person B is still kind of manifesting something. They are a bit confused. I think they are in manifestation mode of the perfect partner, that King of Pentacles that they want in their life. They're not really fighting for person A anymore, but they are kind of in between now. They don't know whether they should return back to person A or move away. Same card. One is of coming back to person A and one is moving away. Basically what they want is the King of Pentacles upright. So they are hoping and wishing maybe person A will step up to the plate. They will kind of, from being the King of Pentacles in reverse, they will kind of turn around and be in that energy. If not, then maybe they have to walk away and find a new King of Pentacles who can actually be there for them. So this person is wishing, hoping, manifesting the best partner for themselves, one way or the other. They're not fighting for anything. They're not actively moving or fighting against or for anybody right now. They are just kind of visualizing their perfect partner. And being the Empress, they can. An Empress has that aura which they can dream it up, right? So right now they're not sure whether they should walk back or move forward. But they're just sitting in their Empress mode and saying, hey universe, bring me my best partner, whoever that may be. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Till then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.